Sanctions on the east, inflation in the west. Tell me who is winning in this power test. Drop the heavy threats, let the vessels through. Peace is what we need for my home and my family shaking every time they hear the planes above. Schools are closed down, we're disconnected from the things we love. You pulled the plug on the JCPOA back in 18. Maximum pressure, but civilians caught in the machine. The grid is down, the power's out, the medicine's too high. You say you target governments, but make the mothers cry. We got our sovereignty, we stand our ground, we won't concede. But strictly speaking, man, the everyday people bleed. They call you arrogant, reckless, dishonest to the core. An opportunistic man who's always knocking on the door of war. You type on Twitter, causing global split and deep divide. Talking about deals, but holding the missile by your side. If you don't sign the bomb and starts hiring more severe, that is a statecraft Donald that is ruling through the fear. A global bully with a megaphone, acting so extreme. You stop the fire, then you wonder why the whole world screams. Let the straight up armors open wide again. Stop the maximum pressure, stop the bitter pain. Both of our economies are sinking in the dark while you sit safely in the oval. Playing with the spark, the innocent are struggling while you play your game. We just want a future, man, we're tired of the flame. You need a boogeyman to blame, so you point across the map. You use my country as a target in your political trap. Whenever things go wrong at home, you start another fight to keep the cameras distracted, keep the focus out of sight. You feed the media the anger, feed the public all the lies to cover up the failure that is right before their eyes. You beat the drums of battle so the crowd will look away from all the broken promises you're making every day. And what about your people, millions struggling in the States? Inflation soaring, gas prices breaking through the gates. You play with oil, mess with hormones, the global market dips, while working class Americans are sinking with the ships. You cut the Medicare, threaten the Social Security, harsh on the immigrants with absolute brutality. Your base is disappointed, utility bills are through the roof. You spent the money on a war and poverty's the proof. Sanctions on the east, inflation in the west. Tell me who is winning in this power test. Drop the heavy threats, let the vessels through. Peace is what we need for my home and you. I've seen enough of rubble, I have seen enough of grief. It's time to turn the page, it's time to find a new relief. We cannot feed the youth with the ashes of the past. We need an economic engine that is built to last. So lift the heavy blockades, let the ocean freely flow, and watch the seeds of progress in the desert start to grow. We're standing at the crossroads of destruction or of grace. Choose peace and put a smile on a tired human's face. Let the straight up armors open wide again. Stop the maximum pressure, stop the bitter pain. Both of our economies are sinking in the dark while you sit safely in the oval. Playing with the spark, the innocent are struggling while you play your game. We just want a future, man, we're tired of the Open the straight, drop the pride. We got nothing left to hide. Drop the sanctions, stop the pain. We won't die for your campaign. When the dust settles and the history books are written, they won't measure your greatness by the bombs you drop. They'll count the graves you dug for the innocent. Is your pride really worth our survival? Think about it.